In the last episode of Skuld, I acquired 90 firemaking through my training at Wintertodt in order to help progress my account financially for other things I'd wish to do later on. In this episode, I'll be going after a outfit to help with my AFK training. Welcome to Skuld. Yes, we will be tackling Fishing Trawler today, as well as going to be doing a lot of fishing while I PVM on my my main account. So basically right now, I need to do Fishing Trawler, but first I need to do some things in regards to barbarian fishing in order to get that requirement for barb fishing. I need to get to 15 agility and 48. Now fishing is going to be quite easy. We're going to make our way down to Lumbridge right now because I can only use the Draenor agility course. Yes, the Draenor Village rooftop agility course. I'm going to get to 15 agility, and then as soon as we get to 15 agility, I'm going to go to Fishing Trawler, get some, angler outfit pieces, get the full outfit, and then from there, we will use that angler outfit to go to barb fishing. So long as I have met the fishing requirement. If I haven't met the fishing requirement, then all I'm going to do is just go fish at Barb Village right near Edgeville so I can get to that fishing requirement. So let's make our way to Draenor Village with 15 agility. I remember the days of when I first did agility content like this. It was my sophomore year of university. And I first started old school Runescape, and I learned about all the new things that were added in, all the new updates that happened. Rooftop agility courses of all things were what I was into. And I will say this, guys, I grinded agility in the very early stages of my account, back when it was in its infancy. And it was actually the first skill that I got to post 60... I think it was 70 agility where I stopped because I just wanted to stop there in case if I were to go to Ziliana, and I didn't go there for about 2 years. Honestly though, agility is one of the most underrated. Oh, level 11 by the way. Agility is the most underrated of all the skills in old school RuneScape. Agility is prime time, dude. It's honestly one of those skills where I would like to get it very high very early on because it has such huge benefits later stages in the game and you just don't realize it. So I definitely feel that agility is a worthwhile skill that everyone should train up to about minimum 60. We just got our first marks of grace as we're approaching the very end of this tightrope, and that is technically an item unlock, so we have unlocked the marks of grace, even though you can't buy those off the GE. Alright boys, we have made it to 15 agility, which means that we got to teleport to Fishing Trawler. But first, we're a Bronzeman account, we can use the GE. We gotta go to the GE and buy the supplies for it, because we sure as hell need supplies for Fishing Trawler, so let's get on over there. Alright, so I just went through and purchased all the items that I wanted for Fishing Trawler. So we got 2,000 swamp paste and 200 ropes. So hopefully that's enough. I don't really know. Sorry, I thought I knew that person that with the maxscape. So with all this, guys, we're going to be using a bucket. Hopefully not 2,000 swamp paste, as it really did cut into my money, and all these ropes. And we're going to make our way to Fishing Trawler to get started with our first game. So I'm going to be honest, of the accounts I've made for old school RuneScape, I've never actually had a full angler's outfit, as well as I've only done it for the diary and nothing else. So this entire process for me of being here for like what, the 16 to 20 hours if you were to go unlucky with the pieces is gonna be a first time for me. I'm gonna go watch a guide and hopefully I just, you know, get it right away. I mean, how confusing can this piece of content be? So I'll be back as soon as I'm done watching that. So for those that are unaware, Fishing Trawler is basically a mini game of where you have to make sure that this boat is not going to sink by plugging the holes, as well as getting the fishing net secured so that you can catch your fish when you go back to the dock. So for 10 minutes you're on this boat and you're just filling up holes, and that's all you're doing, and making sure that the net is not destroyed. And you get angler outfits from this. So this is really a very boring mini game. It's not fun. I'm actually going to be watching videos while I do it. And so what you're going to do is you're just going to stand in a spot with the availability of clicking on 2 of the potential holes that are shown right here. And then you just click on fill. And then the swamp paste is going to plug that hole and you'll be a-okay and you're good to go. Now with me, for what I'd like to do is I just have my screen split in half. So for example, I'm just gonna show it really quickly. So this is what I will be doing. I'll be playing RS while, you know, watching YouTube videos, and as well as with this, at the very last like 30 seconds to a minute, I'm gonna go up to the back side of the boat. I forgot the proper name for it, and I'll just spam click on the net in order to make sure that the net is a-okay for us when we go back to port. Now for me as well, I'm going to be using mouse keys. Mouse keys are not banned, guys. Mouse keys are acceptable. It's a 1-to-1 input. Mouse keys are the number pad on your keyboard. You can use this. I know that people think you're going to get banned with mouse keys. That is incorrect. The main concern of what you're thinking of is auto hotkeys, which is a 1-to-many input. Mouse keys are 1-to-1 and you're fine. So with mouse keys on, I'm not actually going to click with my mouse. I'm actually using my thumb right now. And you can, you know, if I forcefully slam down on the 5 on the numpad, you can hear it. See? That's mouse keys. So that's what I'm going to be doing for Fishing Trawler. And I'll be back whenever I get my first angler outfit. Never lucky, I'm never going to get it the first trip. That's not going to happen. We are making our way back to the dock with our first Fishing Trawler minigame completion. Now the only thing though is I forgot to buy a bailing bucket. I have a normal bucket, so let me do that first. Go trade the shopkeeper right here and buy a bailing bucket. Yay, item unlocked. Yay, we did it. Yay. And put back coins. And let's see what we get. Oh my god, dude. We actually got an angler outfit piece. We actually got it. Dude, I'm so excited. Oh man, YouTuber luck, dude. I swear. It's YouTuber luck. Oh man, trousers. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Our second piece is coming in right now, guys, and we get the top. So that means that we have the trousers and the top. So we have 2 pieces so far, and we get 37 fishing. Hey, very nice. 2 more to go, right? You only need the boots and the hat. I don't think there are gloves, I'm pretty sure. Feels good, man. You can tell I really don't do this content. About 4 hours later, give or take, and we got another piece of the outfit, and we got the boots team. We need 1 more, we just need the hat, and we're good to go. And we can start barb fishing, and it's gonna be a-okay fun time while I PVM on my main. We are all done, guys. Angler hat has been acquired. We are officially done with Fishing Trawler. So that means we have the full outfit. Oh my goodness. Dude, look at this. Alright, so now that I have the angler outfit completed, my next goal is to get feathers from the GE. So with that, I'm going to sell back my swamp paste to the GE, as well as I'm going to buy some feathers with the leftover cash that I have from Wintertodt. And if I need more money for feathers, I could always sell the burnt pages that I've acquired. I think it was around 300 or so, which is roughly about 400,000 gold pieces. So because I'm only 42 fishing, I believe I need 45. Let me just double check really quick with Barbarian. It's actually 48. I guess I am wrong. even more. I will get 48 fishing from salmon and trout here in the Barbarian Village, you know, west of the Grand Exchange. And I might do some cooking there as well, so I can get some cooking levels, because I might as well, because that fish is just going to be dropped. So that is probably what I'm going to do. That way I get some additional levels and some good experience for cooking for later on in the account. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. Alright guys, we have accomplished 48 fishing, which means we need these strength levels in order to actually do barbarian fishing. So there's a quest in mind, of which everyone does, pretty much everyone, of where you go out to a waterfall, you do what's needed, and you eventually get access to that waterfall, and you get strength and attack XP. So we're going to be doing Waterfall Quest, but before I do that in camp at Barbarian Fishing, I need some prayer levels, because I want to, you know, stay alive. So that means, for the first time ever, this account is venturing into the wilderness. So because I can't buy dragon bones off the GE, obviously I need to, you know, get them myself. So the best bet I think I can do is how I went to the shop here in southeastern Varrock and bought some items, like all the packs and everything like that. So with this, we are going to go to the Moss Giants in Edgeville, or Edgeville Dungeon, you know, around that area. And you're going to get to, I'm going to say 35 magic, and then we're going to Taverley to get the dragon bones. Or in the wilderness with green dragons. It really depends on how risky I want to be, but we will see. So, gonna go train some magic in Edgeville. So this is probably one of the most dangerous pieces of content that I'm gonna be doing, because there are monsters here that can hit me pretty hard, such as the Moss Giant, of which we're going to, skeletons, and eventually to dragons. So this content is going to be one of the most dangerous things that I'm doing on this account in its early stages. And I'm only doing this because I want to do Wilderness Altar for Dragon Bones that I'll buy off the GE, so I can get to 43 prayer, so I can just have Protect from Melee on for Waterfall Quest. That is the whole reason why I'm doing this. Is it worth it? Who knows? But, you know, I like to take risks. And with this, you know, eat up. Okay, all right. See what I'm talking about? The skeleton hits me pretty hard, and this is the risk that I'm going to take. Well, it happened. I died. Basically, I have my main account here, and he is going to be aggroing all of these moss giants so that I can go collect everything, so that I can safely get my Cape of Skulls back, because, you know, technically I need that. So let's loot. There we go. Drop this on the ground. Where the Cape of Skulls? Yes, I understand. That will be skulled. Loot the gravestone. No, get away, get away. Jesus Christ, I didn't realize they're gonna be that aggro. Okay, so come on. This is so difficult. Okay, so drop that on the ground, and then loot the rest. Loot that. Yeah, I know. I got to drop it. First time I've died. Is that it? Yeah, my gravestone's gone. Dude, that sucks, but it's what I gotta do in order to make this a success. That's what I gotta do, man. Oh my god, dude. Everything's just wasted right there. So I'm just gonna take a Gaiazo of this really quickly so I remember what I've dropped on the ground. I have successfully done it. I got my main account to slip by, and oh my god. Alright. He's all set. As long as I don't move him, he is all set. We are good to go. So I'm gonna go find an empty world. So this was a success. Alright. Time to hop around. Dude, do you wanna know what I realized what I forgot? All my other staffs. My staff of fire, my water staff, my earth staff. Dude, I forgot all about those. I'm not doing this again. I'm committed. What I've been thinking is, are dragon bones really worth it? Now, the only reason why I'm saying that is if I go to the Wildy Altar, which obviously is where I'm going to go, if I go to the Wildy Altar, all I need is 1 dragon bone from a drop. That's all I need, is 1 dragon bone. And I only need about 100 dragon bones in order to use them on Wildy Altar in order to get to 43 prayer. Because obviously 43 prayer is protect from melee. Now, what my problem is that... Okay, buddy, you're just going to attack my moss giant. I see how it is. Anyways, what my problem is, I don't want to spend any time really in the wilderness at all. So if I were to go with a dragon bone, all I need would be 100. But if I were to go with big bones, granted it will be less XP as well as less expensive, that's roughly about 400, 500. And I'm a walking target because my cape is worth about 13 mil. So I really have to think this through if getting and risking the 1 dragon bone is well worth it. So we will have to see. I will come to a final decision later on. Alright, after thinking it over, I think this is what I'm going to do. And this is the beauty of Bronzeman Mode, because as things happen, you can change your game plan. And you just get ideas of what you should do next. So, Waterfall Quest. I want to do that. I need to do that for barb fishing, as we know. So, as I'm going towards 35 magic or so, I'm going to have a lot more hit points than anticipated as if I were to do Waterfall Quest as if I'm level 3. So that moss giant, if I remember correctly from Waterfall Quest, has a max hit of 12 or 14. I may be wrong. It might be just a level 42 or 48 moss giant. And if I am wrong, then I do apologize. But if it is the level 80 moss giant, then that max hit, it's not going to instantly KO me, so I can then eat up in order for me to get in a safe position. Now, right now, prayer isn't really that important. As time goes onward, I can get better melee stats, I can get better gear and whatnot, and I can just slowly, as I kill things, just bury the bones to get 43 prayer, as I train, as well as questing and stuff like that. So, I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get to the magic level that I want to stop at, and then I'll do Waterfall Quest, and I'll have enough hit points to where I won't die. Quest completed. Waterfall Quest. We are done, and we also unlocked diamonds and gold bars and mithril seeds on this account. And look at that. 30 strength and 30 attack. Yay, there we go. And we're now combat level 26. Feels good, man. There we are, team. Barbarian fishing rod. And we can start barb fishing, boys. Oh boy. This is it. Now, let's get our first fish. Hey, my... There it is, team. Oh, man. Alright. So I think that's going to be the end of this video, guys. I pretty much accomplished my goal, getting the... Oh, I should get the angler outfit. So I've gotten the angler outfit this episode, and I've acquired barbarian fishing. So the next episode, it's going to pertain to fishing. And through what I'd like to do, hopefully I have the persistence and motivation to do it. But I hope that I can complete the goal that I wish to accomplish. Now, before I go, guys, as always, at the end of these episodes, let's just show the bank. So we're roughly at 1.4 million. Full angler outfit. I know the bank's very messy. I'm just going to equip the angler outfit. And these are the items we've acquired. Really, the only thing notable is the angler outfit and some of the moss giant drops that we had, and some of the items from buying from shops for runes for magic. Other than that, guys, let's get into the stats. And right now, notable stats that we have are 48 fishing, 43 cooking, 35 magic, 23 HP, and 30 strength and attack. Anyways, guys, my name's Shankamuffin. I'm signing out, and enjoy the items unlocked in this episode.
feeling free? Okay, follow me.